Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about the market and make my own content, as you guys say. So let me just start off by saying this. I do hear you guys. I think some of you guys are fair critics. I think some of you guys are actually loyal subscribers and you just want the best for me. And so a lot of you have been getting on me for talking about Jeremy and other YouTubers. And I get it and I hear you. So fine. I'm going to take a break. Not saying I'm going to stop, but I'm going to take a break from talking about other YouTubers, and I am going to make my own content. Okay, so here's my own original content. The market looks great today. Holy freaking cow. So you guys remember yesterday, this doesn't mean I'm a genius, by the way, but yesterday I did say that Nvidia was at a key level, and I told you guys that yesterday I bought Nvidia at 211, and today the stock did bounce. So if I were a trader, could have taken profits right now because I'm up pretty decently in it. Let me go ahead and turn my screen record on so you guys can see. So Nvidia today is actually outperforming everything. I see Google is up 1.5%. Nvidia is up 2.27%. Apple's up 1%. Microsoft on 1%. Even VOO is only up 1%. So it looks like the two stocks that are just killing it today is Nvidia and Tesla. But you guys know Tesla's in my long-term portfolio. Tesla's long-term. I mean, Nvidia is too, but you guys get the point. So Nvidia is up. And the reason why I wanted to touch on that is I don't want to get on here and say that I'm right or I got it right. I happen to get a little lucky, but at the same time, even though I called it at the bottom, which almost never happens, the way I was able to do that is just by looking at the key levels. So the way key levels works is I look at the key levels that they hit at their lows, and Nvidia was literally at the low that it hit on March 14th. And so once I saw that, I'm like, this is the time to buy because Nvidia is a great company. I don't care what anybody says. Look at their earnings. Look at their balance sheet. Look at their fundamentals. And Nvidia is a great company. So I thought that was a great level. I thought Facebook was at a great level too. Let's go to my Bang watch list. I told you guys what I thought. I thought Facebook. I told you guys 209, 210 was a good level. Now it's at 215. And I'll be honest, I thought this entire week was going to be a buying opportunity. I didn't think that the market would bounce this fast. But it looks like only Monday was the buying opportunity. So thank God I bought stocks on Monday. And I'm glad I put that video out because hopefully you guys were able to learn things from the video I put out on both Sunday and Monday where I talked about the stocks that I was buying and why. I see Google's bouncing, making its way back to 2,600. Now, here's the weird thing that I do want to say. The 10-year yield is up. So the 10-year is up. And tech stocks are up, which is very weird. Normally that doesn't happen. Normally when the 10-year goes up, tech stocks go down. So what I want to do is I just want to give some caution here. Do not be surprised if stocks start to eventually go down, or at least tech stocks, because normally that doesn't happen. Now, that's not a guarantee that that's going to happen because obviously this is just a weird market these days. But normally that's what happens. So I would just be mindful of that. I just want to point that out there. The other things I want to talk about is even though the market is up, still pay attention to those key levels. Oh, AMD. I got to talk about AMD. AMD. So you guys know I talked about AMD. I actually thought that AMD was going to go to the 80s because AMD broke that key $95 level. Let me go ahead and show you on the chart, right? We look at the 3-month chart for AMD, right? Hold on. We look at the 3-month chart for AMD. You see right over here, on April 12th, that $95 range was a key level, in my opinion. And it bounced off there briefly, and then it broke it, and now it reclaimed it today, and now it's at 96. So in my opinion, if AMD can stay above $95, it has a chance to keep going up and do its thing. If it goes under $95 and it stays there for a while, AMD could go to the 80s. So be very mindful of that. For me personally, I would be looking for that before I determine if I'm going to add more to my AMD position. That's just me. You don't got to agree, but that's just me. Okay. Index funds look great. I love index funds so much. So easy to buy them and they're not volatile. Like your portfolio like barely moves. Like I love it. I love index funds. Microsoft looks great. I told you guys that under 280 level, that 275, 276 level. It never quite hit that. I think the lowest it went was 278, but either way, still a good opportunity. Obviously, Apple looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. Everything looks good, but you guys know how it goes. The market is volatile. This is going to be a very volatile year. There's going to be up days, going to be down days. I still think this is a buying opportunity. I suspect sometime this week stocks are going to go lower, and then that'll probably be the time to buy. And I suspect later on down the line, when we get those earnings for mega cap stocks, I think that's when you're going to start to see stocks go up. And then obviously FOMC in May, who knows? It could be good. It could be bad. Who knows? Either way, my main message I'm trying to give to you all is I'm just looking for great stocks to find at great prices where I can dollar cost average in for the long term. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for great prices to buy for the long term, for the next 3, 5, 10 years. Honestly, like that's really what I'm doing. So that is what I'm looking at. I just wanted to make this video kind of talk about everything. I am actually really happy that Nvidia bounced off that level right where I bought it at. When I saw it at 211, I knew that wasn't right. Let me show you guys how I got to that, though. I really want to show you guys because this is important. Because we remember, right? Chris Sane told you guys to buy it at $270, and I made a video on that. And this is the difference between somebody who doesn't know what they're doing and somebody who just pays attention, right? So, like I said, a guy that tells you to buy it up here at 273 doesn't know what they're doing. Why would you buy it so high? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, look at this. Look at the last 3 months. Look at January, look at February. It never went to 270. So why would you buy it there? You've had 2 other months before of volatility. You should have known that it was going to come back to this level. So Chris Tame told you guys to buy here. I told you guys to buy it down here. I mean, I'm just calling it what it is. Spade is a spade, So that's what I looked at. So that's the way that I go. Now, that doesn't mean that these stocks can't go lower than these key levels. However, so far, they've been holding up. I mean, look, the chart don't lie, right? Look, I'm showing you guys right here, right now. January, Nvidia held this level and bounced. 219, right? Right back over here. 223 held, bounced. Look over here. March. 213 bounced. 213 again, bounced. We go back down to 211. It's bouncing again. You just can't ignore stuff like that. And so people who really understand, at least have a decent understanding, right? Because like I said, I am not an expert, never claimed to be. There's that. And yeah, it ended up going well. Now, that doesn't mean that Nvidia can't break those levels and go lower. But if it did, I would buy. But either way, you guys get the point. I think you guys see what I'm saying. So overall, the overall message in this video is, hooray, the stock market is up. It's great to see everything being green. That's what we do this for. It's great money, right? But also, the 10 years up. So don't be surprised if we see some sort of flush or something like that, or things going down. I could see it sometime in the middle of the day. I wouldn't be surprised. But if it doesn't happen, don't be surprised. Enjoy the time. But just understand that when stocks hit these key levels, in my opinion, I think that's a great time to buy some of these great blue chip companies. As you can see, this entire watch list is all blue chip companies. That's what we do over here. We don't buy hype stocks. We don't buy momentum stocks. We don't buy penny stocks. We buy good blue chip companies with great fundamentals. And there you guys have it. That'll go and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content over the content of me bashing Jeremy, please leave a comment below, because I know some of you guys have been very critical on that. So fine, let me know. Do you like this better, or do you like it better when I talk about other YouTubers? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for your support. See you guys in the next one.